OpenAI privacy policy https://notevibes.com/ In my honest opinion, be careful while enjoying your use of chatbots that I will not deny offer some beneficial and interesting deliveries, but at what price of exposing, using and profiting from your personally identifiable information, all being annoying and potentially if breached causing identity theft and other identity harm. Another Big Brother personal information application. Let's go through just a few of the paragraphs, for example in the OpenAI.com privacy statement. 1. Personal information we collect. We collect information that alone or in combination with other information in our possession could be used to identify you, personal information, as follows. Personal information you provide. We may collect personal information if you create an account to use our services or communicate with us as follows. 3. Sharing and disclosure of personal information. In certain circumstances we may share your personal information with third parties without further notice to you, unless required by the law, including without limitation in the situations below. Vendors and service providers. To assist us in meeting business operations needs and to perform certain services and functions, we may share personal information with vendors and service providers, including providers of hosting services, cloud services, and other information technology services providers, event management services, email communication software and email newsletter services, advertising and marketing services, and web analytics services. Pursuant to our instructions, these parties will access, process, or store personal information in the course of performing their duties to us. Business transfers. If we are involved in strategic transactions, reorganization, bankruptcy, receivership, or transition of service to another provider, collectively a transaction, your personal information and other information may be shared in the diligence process with counterparties and others assisting with the transaction and transferred to a successor or affiliate as part of that transaction along with other assets. Affiliates. We may share personal information with our affiliates, meaning an entity that controls, is controlled by, or is under common control with OpenAI. Our affiliates may use the personal information we share in a manner consistent with this privacy policy. One may say just another avenue for law enforcement, government, marketing firms, email annoyance, work-related issues, lawsuits and court cases and many other uses that may harm the individual or collective users of systems that gather such personal information that can be tracked back to the individuals or groups of people using such systems. Also consider if they meet all of the CCPA, CPRA and HIPAA regulations when storing your personally identifiable information as well as your personal healthcare information. I will not say I was surprised by this privacy statement, though was hoping it better protected the users of this and most likely other bots, and did not have these terms that will allow your information to be exploited and used for profit, all again in my honest observation and opinion.